In speaking about plate tectonics, we look at basic plate tectonic theory. There are several ways that we can look at plate tectonics. If you look at the Earth as a whole, it looks like a large puzzle of parts that are constantly in motion. Not very fast motion, but motion nonetheless. Without looking too closely at any one plate, we take a closer look at some of the boundaries between the plates as they bump into each other, brush alongside each other, or move apart from each other. Tectonic plates are simply made of lithosphere pieces that ride on top of a plastic-like layer called the asthenosphere. The asthenosphere contains heat from below and allows the crust of the Earth pieces to slide around, sometimes running into each other, sometimes moving apart from each other. Basically, three different types of plate boundaries: divergent, where plates move apart from each other; convergent, where plates move towards each other; and transform fault, where plates move alongside each other. We're focusing on divergent boundaries. Divergent boundaries occur where plates move apart from each other in this motion. This happens when underlying magma wells up from below, causing new crust to form, and the crust has to go somewhere, so the crust moves apart from each other as more magma comes from below. When this happens, either ocean crust or continental areas move further and further apart from each other. Iceland is a great example of a land area that contains a divergent boundary bisecting it. Because Iceland is situated on top of a divergent boundary, parts of Iceland are moving further and further apart from each other. In this example, you can see that red on the map indicates newer crust, while blue indicates older crust. Wherever there is red on the map indicates a divergent boundary. Divergent boundaries occur especially in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. Very deep in the ocean, if you were to dive down there and take a look at that, you would see constant flow of magma from below, causing new crust to form and move apart from each other. That does mean that the Americas and the African and European continents are moving further and further from each other. Of course, wherever new magma is formed or new crust is formed, somewhere on the planet, crust must be disappearing.